I assume you are an attorney. And there's one thing that I know about attorneys is that you probably, like majority of attorneys, are splitting your time between handling your caseload and hunting, gathering, doing whatever it is that you have to do to fill your pipeline for 2, 3, 6 months down the road. It is exhausting. I know how hard it could be. We work with many attorneys. So today I'm going to tell you a quick story about another law firm that came to us somewhat recently. And they said, we need help. We know exactly what we do in our area of expertise, but we do not know what to do to keep the lead flow, to keep the case flow coming to us on a steady basis. We have tried everything. We're tired of networking, tired of going out there and trying to solicit more business. They said, help us out. They said, we recently got a website and it's a pretty decent website, so why isn't it working? And today I'm going to share with you a few things that we have done for them, a few simple things that you could possibly do for your own firm. Number one, we looked at the website and they were absolutely right. The website was somewhat recent, but it was not driving any traffic. So first and foremost, we looked at it and said, well, why isn't it driving traffic? The first thing that we noticed was that the website was very standard. It had all the right sections, the areas of practice, about us, few case studies, and nothing else. That content came from their previous website and it was on their sites through different iterations for approximately 7 years. The way Google and other search engines looked at it was like it was a stale newspaper. And because it was like a stale newspaper, Google didn't drive any traffic to it. In other words, if your content is old, it can be good, it could be relevant, but Google sees it as an old, stale newspaper and it will not drive traffic to your website. So you have to update content on your website quite regularly, and this is something that they have failed to do. Number two, we looked at their digital marketing ecosystem, and something that we noticed was that, surprisingly, they have different addresses in different directories. Google looks at it incredibly unfavorably. In fact, if you have a few different addresses listed in different directories, they will not post you in local search. And if they do post you in local search, you will be on some page 23, exactly where no one is going to be looking for you. And number three, going back to the content, we want to make sure that you provide good content experience. And that is something that they didn't do. Their content, once again, was so generic. It was about us, it was some case studies, but it was not focused. So when people came to their website and looked at the content that was already there, they didn't find the things specifically that they were looking for. While a few other attorneys use content very effectively, they didn't. They had that old stale content. So what we have changed was we helped them regenerate new content that was very case specific. Of course, we didn't use any personal identifiable information, but we used very case specific, problem specific content to draw in traffic. You see, your potential clients are not looking for specific legal terms. They're looking for solutions to their problems, and they're going to use what is called semantic search. They're going to say, how do I, what do I do? What if I have this? What if I have that? Your website is supposed to answer those questions to attract that traffic. And that's exactly what we help them do. The result? In 6 months, their lead flow increased by 650%. Their firm has grown from 4 attorneys to 7 attorneys over a course of 18 months. And that is a huge success story. If you want to find out more how we have done that for them, please reach out to us. Click the phone number right there.